Chad Robichaux here from Mighty Oaks Foundation, and just wanted to catch you up on some things. One is this is our 7th year as Mighty Oaks, but it's our 6th year running our legacy programs. And we always get excited around September for the anniversary of our very first Mighty Oaks legacy program. We used to call it Fight Club back when we first started it 6 years ago in September. And guys, this is really a neat time for us because not only have we been doing it for 6 years, but we reached a point right now going on, we have 4 programs back to back, 4 weeks in a row, 4 legacy programs being done over 4 states in 4 consecutive weeks. It's pretty amazing. I'm so proud of our team at the Mighty Oaks legacy program in the programs division under Brandon Kuneth and all the guys who are making that happen, to have 4 programs in 4 different states, 4 weeks, serving our warriors and impacting their lives and their families, and just challenging them to be the men and the warriors we know they can be. It's just an amazing thing. I mean, when you think about where we come in 6 years, it's pretty incredible. We've run 123 legacy programs to date, 123 one-week programs. It's a tremendous accomplishment for us. And again, I'm so proud of our team that produced 2,082 graduates. Something we're so proud of, that despite the suicide rate of over 20 a day, we still have never lost one of our alumni to suicide. We do know that's not the only goal, that warriors would just not kill themselves, but actually go beyond a program like Mighty Oaks and do something important again in their homes, in their communities, and in our nation, and serve again beyond the uniform. But for those that still continue serving in their prospective branch of service. One of the ways we see them serve is through our leadership program at Mighty Oaks. One of the numbers recently that we've been so proud of is that 25% of our alumni are entering our leadership training program and becoming Mighty Oaks team leaders, that serving in Mighty Oaks programs or even serving outside of Mighty Oaks Foundation, taking the things that they learned, the challenges that they were given at Mighty Oaks, and the tools that they were given, the skills they were given to move forward in their lives and sharing those with other warriors behind them. And that's the whole DNA of Mighty Oaks, and it's what it's always been, paying it forward to others. When those who came around me and locked arms with me and helped me come on the other side of the things I faced, I had a deep burden in my heart to share with others. And the same thing's been happening for 7 years now. And so we're so proud of that. In addition to our program side, the resiliency program is on fire. We're getting to speak to so many active duty troops around the country. I just got back with Sergeant Major Kent. Sergeant Major Kent was the 16th Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps. We're so blessed. He serves on the board of Mighty Oaks Foundation. And he and I just did the first Marine Expeditionary Force, where we spoke to 1,250 Marines about spiritual resiliency, about Mighty Oaks, about being resilient warriors, not just in the mind and body, but mind, body, and spirit. What spirit actually means, what it means to have a relationship with God and be a man of God and on the battlefield and serving in the military. How men of God can be strong and be leaders and be who we're called to be, despite in the military service and having to do things that we have to do in combat. And so we got to do that amazing event, First Marine Expeditionary Force. Went over to Basic Reconnaissance School, which is dear to my heart, being a reconnaissance Marine, and did a tour there, and then over to Marine Corps Recruit Depot, San Diego, Marine Corps Boot Camp, and speak to the Commanding General and Sergeant Major there about continuing to serve our warriors, which we have been for 3 years now, every quarter, continuing our serving our young warriors, the very beginning phases of recruit training, and letting them understand what it means to be a spiritually resilient and spiritually strong warrior. And we can't do this without your support. We're so thankful for you, the impact that we're having and we're seeing on our warriors as a direct result of you guys just continue to support us and believe in us and lock arms with us. So we thank you for that. Continue to pray for us. September is a big month. We got programs continue to go on in legacy programs. We're going to continue to do resiliency events. And myself and 2 of our team members, Kevin Schroeder, Luis Rivera, we're going to be going to Peru, and we're going to be going and meeting a request to the Peruvian military and bringing our legacy program and some of the resiliency topics that we discussed. We can speak into the Peruvian military and sharing what we do over in Peru. It's one of our efforts we've always prayed about doing, is being able to take what we're doing for our warriors here in our nation and share it with other branches of service who are our friends and allies around the world. And serving those warriors as well. So we're excited to do that. Ask that you keep us in your prayers and continue to keep all of our programs in your prayers and keep us in your thoughts. And thank you so much. God bless.